So we already discussed about three conditions. One is gastrinomas. Then we talked about the insulinomas and the glucagonomas. In this section now we will talk about two other conditions known as the somatostatinoma and the VIPomas. So we will talk about the somatostatinoma syndrome and how it presents and how we can diagnose somatostatinoma syndrome, and also how we can treat this condition. And the other condition we will discuss in this section is the VIPomas. So somatostatinoma syndrome. Somatostatinoma syndrome is due to neuroendocrine tumor that secretes excessive amount of somatostatin, which causes distinct syndrome characterized by diabetes, gallbladder disease, diarrhea, and steatoria. So four features are commonly associated with somatostatinoma: and increased secretion of somatostatin, which is the diabetes, gallbladder disease, then diarrhea and steatoria. So these are four features which are present in somatostatinoma syndrome. Occurs primarily in the head and the small intestine. Small intestine is the duodenum, jejunum, ileum, and the head of the pancreas. Why we mention the insulinoma was in the overall whole body or pancreas, head, tail, body equally divided. The glucagonoma was more in the tail of the pancreas, and now this somatostatinoma is more in the pancreas head. It's solitary and large. It's single and it is large in the size. Liver metastasis is common with somatostatinoma. The clinical features of somatostatinoma, we already mentioned four important features associated with this. There is diabetes, means there is increased blood glucose level in the patient. Weight loss is common, steatoria is present, hypochlorhydria, gallbladder disease, and diarrhea. All these are the features of the somatostatinoma. Diagnosis is by the usually performed at time of cholecystectomy or endoscopy. So when cholecystectomy or gallbladder is removed, because it causes gallbladder disease, usually it is diagnosed when the gallbladder is being removed, and when the endoscopy is performed for some other things. Presence of samoma body in somatostatinomas. Associated with neurofibromatosis 1, demonstrating elevated somatostatin. So it is associated with increased level of somatostatin. It is associated with neurofibromatosis 1, and there are samoma bodies present in this condition. Surgery and octreotide treatment. Next is the VIPomas. VIPomas are the tumor that secrete excessive amount of VIP is for vasoactive intestinal peptide, VIP, vasoactive intestinal peptide, which causes distant syndrome characterized by large volume diarrhea, hypokalemia, and dehydration. So whenever there is a neuroendocrine tumor, and there is increased amount of vasoactive intestinal peptide, VIP. It is VIPoma, and the features associated with this syndrome is the large volume diarrhea. With that diarrhea, there is hypokalemia, decrease in the level of potassium, and there is dehydration present. Caused by ganglioneuroma or ganglioneuroblastoma. Pancreatic is the location and is usually single or solitary. Some are also due to VIP, which is now we know vasoactive intestinal peptide secreting pheochromocytomas and intestinal carcinoid. So mostly it's VIPoma is due to the secretion of vasoactive intestinal peptide by neuroendocrine tumor present in the pancreas, but it is also due to by the pheochromocytoma and the carcinoid syndrome. Symptoms of VIPoma. Now we know there is a very bad diarrhea, large volume diarrhea, then there is hypokalemia and dehydration. So features which will be associated with the VIPomas will be mainly associated with these three features. Symptoms: large volume diarrhea, dehydration, hypochlorhydria, flushing, hypokalemia, increased stool volume, hyperglycemia, and hypercalcemia. So there is, you can see, very bad flushing or redness is there present. Diagnosis is a high level of VIP. Laxative makes diagnosis difficult. So if the patient is on laxative and they have large volume diarrheas, and then it is hard to treat the condition. But the most important is the level of VIP, vasoactive intestinal peptide. Necidioblastosis. One condition, necidioblastosis, it mimics the VIPoma's false positive location and cause diarrhea. Treatment is by the fluid and electrolyte replacement. We said it causes dehydration because of large volume diarrhea. The cause for dehydration and hypokalemia is large volume diarrhea. So it's very important that fluid replacement should be given on emergency basis. Potassium should also be replaced. Then we have somatostatin analog like octreotide is used. Combination of glucocorticoid and octreotide, lanreotide can be used. Other drugs like indomethacin, loperamide for diarrhea, clonidine, phenothiazines, and metoclopramide. All these are the other drugs that can be used for the VIPomas. Other treatment options: cytoreductive surgery, embolization, chemoembolization, radiotherapy, radiofrequency ablation, and peptide receptor radiotherapy. All these are some other treatment options besides the oral drugs, oral medicines we discussed in the previous slide. So that was all about somatostatinomas and VIPomas, which are the two neuroendocrine tumors of the pancreas. Thank you for watching sqadia.com.